RBB Morning Show, the coach, mentor, marketing, and social media strategist you need each and every morning. RBB, a live morning talk show that gives you the ability to get the coach you need, strategist you wish you could afford, social media manager and strategist, marketing strategist, project manager, certified OBM, VA, business startup strategist, profit strategist, web strategist, email funnel strategist, sales page strategist, PR strategist, time management, mindset, and overall business development strategist. We answer it all. With over 25 years of business experience, both in corporate and small business worlds, we really can answer it all.
Good morning. Happy Friday. I'm back where I belong and be live this morning. Happy to be back. It's October 18th. So we are midway through October. I am super happy to be back with you where I belong with power and internet this morning. Today, we're just going to do a wrap up. I didn't get to finish writing amazing content. I've gone over this stuff with you guys so much that I don't want to hammer it and smack you over the head with it constantly. But remember, the core to writing amazing content, your who, what, where, when, why, and how. I mean, it is really that simple. And I know people are saying, sure, Danielle, it's simple for you because this is what you do every day. But writing amazing content is all about, one, making sure that you know your brand strategy. What is your brand strategy? Who are you? What are you? How do you do this? Why do you do things? Doing those things. And if you're struggling with it, you're still having issues and stuff, I'm popping in the course for you, $19.97. It'll walk you through everything that you need to create amazing branding for yourself or maybe even for your clients. It really does work very well for that. And then content creation made easy. Content creation is easy. I promise it's easy. It doesn't have to be difficult. If it is difficult, you're doing it wrong. If words aren't your thing, remember there's always somebody like me out there to support you. Brittany Moffitt, myself, and a million other people. There are lots of us that help create content. So I had a question yesterday, and what's the difference between a social media manager and somebody who creates content? I've talked to so many social media managers recently that still expect me to write all my own content. Well, a manager just manages what's already there. There are some social media managers that do create content. That always makes me nervous because creating content isn't their thing. Managing, knowing the algorithms for the platforms, all of that is their thing. Now, there are some content creators that also manage. And in my case, that's what I am, is I create content. And then I also manage it, make sure it gets on the platform in the right places, that it's following the right algorithms, it's got the right hashtags, all of that. That's what a manager does, is all of that technical piece of getting it out to where it belongs in the world. I handle the writing, the content piece of getting it out into the world. And I do meld those together. There really is a difference. If you're looking to hire somebody, do not just ask for social media manager. If you're wanting somebody to write your content, make sure that you are very clear in your what you need of, I need somebody to write my content. I need somebody to create SEO-based content. I need somebody to do my hashtags. And I need somebody to post, interact, and engage with my content. And remember, with all of the changes everywhere, engagement is like the number one thing. And I do feel a little bit sorry for small businesses because engagement is extremely hands-on and time-consuming. Prices are going up across the board for pretty much all managers because that engagement piece takes so much time and is really very tedious. One of our customers was like, well, I need somebody to engage about an hour a day. And I said, well, an hour a day at our $25 an hour, follow that through. That's $125 a week in just engagement on your content. So keep that in mind, that piece is essential for growing your social media. If you aren't paying for somebody to engage at least a half hour a day, then there's no point in posting. I mean, there's always a slight point in posting, but both Facebook and Instagram want engagement, and that is necessary for growing. But that's always been at least a little bit necessary. Anybody who's just been posting and running is not doing it right and never has been. So make sure that engagement piece is happening, whether that's you or the person you hire or whatever. Engagement is essential to growing at this point. So make sure that you are paying attention to that and you are investing in that for your business. So other questions. Sorry, I've got a whole entire long list. When it comes to launching a course, what is the best course to launch? Okay, this is from Jenny. Jenny, I'm hoping that this is the answer you're looking for. If this isn't quite what you were asking, please let me know, and I'm happy to add more. So when you're going to launch, you should be talking about the launch at least a month ahead of time, at least once, twice a week, talking about getting ready for the launch, what you're writing. You're so excited to get this out there in the world. 2 weeks ahead of time, you want to ramp that up to 2 or 3 times, like 4 or 5 times a week. You want to be creating videos, hype videos. You want to be creating about videos, and you want to be doing Facebook Lives, things like that. The week ahead of time, if you are going to launch a course and are looking for a large launch, then you should be doing Facebook ads, Instagram ads, Pinterest ads. All of those things are good. And unfortunately, remember, I've been talking about this, is that your Facebook ads, in order to get anything out of them, you need to have a decent ad spend of at least $150 for a week to really get things out there and get the interaction you need. And then continue to make those Facebook Live videos, continue to be doing that, continue to be talking about it in other groups. You really need to do a lot of pre-hype before it even launches. And if it's for a limited time or all of that, make sure that you're talking about that. So I hope that was your question, Jenny. And I hope that I answered it for you. So people are asking, a lot of the things you talk about are for online businesses. Do they work for brick and mortar businesses as well? Absolutely. All creating amazing content, your social media, all of those things. There should be a few tweaks for your social media because you want to tag local landmarks, local festivals, local things. Be focusing on what's around you and promoting what's around you. If you are like in a shopping plaza, talk about the other businesses in the shopping plaza or the other people on your strip or whatever. So there's a slight change in that content, but the main basics of your pillar posts and things like that are still the same for what I share for everybody that has just online businesses. So that being said, if you have an online business, make sure that you're connecting and networking with those around you, local businesses, doing things like that, because that really is important to growing your network and also getting the support. You never know, if you sit down and talk to a coffee shop owner, the thing that they're going to mention that they're struggling with, that you could help them with, and maybe they've got something they can help you with. We own businesses, people, and we all need to support one another. Male, female, I don't care who you are, what you are, purple, blue, green, black, polka dotted. Everybody needs support. So make sure you're supporting one another. One more question, and then I'm going to wrap up today. Keep it nice and short and sweet. And people, I want to be a social media manager. What do you suggest? How do I train to be a social media manager? So my first follow-up question to this person, and I did ask this and get an answer, is, well, what do you do now? And now they work in retail and they want to own their own business, and that's where they want to head. So they have no experience other than their own personal accounts for social media and managing anything. First rule is make sure you have experience. So your own accounts do not count for anything. As a business owner, I would never even consider looking at you as somebody that knows anything. I would start at the beginning. So first thing first, for Facebook, go take the Facebook Blueprint training. It is absolutely free. Go dive into that. Then go to Google and take Google's Google Analytics training. Absolutely free. Then go do something like Hootsuite has a social media manager certification program. I definitely suggest that for somebody who has no experience and is just starting out. I mean, I could care less if somebody has a certification when I'm looking to hire somebody. I'm looking for their experience level. And then next thing, you do need experience. Start getting clients, work with somebody for free, intern for somebody like an agency like mine to get experience. Because you need a portfolio. If you don't have a portfolio and can't prove an ROI, somebody like me wouldn't hire you Many small business owners wouldn't even take a look. So you do need to start somewhere. Sometimes doing stuff for free or working as an intern, an unpaid intern for a business is a smart place to start with things like that. So that's my suggestions for you. I want everybody to have an amazing Friday. Remember to rise, become, and be everything you can today. And I look forward to talking to you all next week. Have a great week.
RBB Morning Show, the coach, mentor, marketing, and social media strategist you need each and every morning.